So hello and very warm welcome to everyone. It's such a great joy to speak with all of you today. And I'm truly honored to share with you results of one of the studies called Facilitators, Barriers and Effects of Ayurvedic Multimodality Intervention on Home-Based Adults. So in this presentation, I will delve into live experiences of individuals engaging with Ayurvedic practices at home, examining what supports or hinders their journey and how these interventions impact their well-being. So thank you for joining me, and so let's begin. So in response to the recent rise in mental health complaints across Europe, the study set out to evaluate the facilitators, barriers, and effects of the 4-month online multimodal complementary intervention. The focus was on understanding on how this Ayurvedic-based approach influenced both the mental and physical health of home-based adults. Maharishi International University and the Center for Maharishi Ayurveda and Holistic Medicine, SOMAMed in Austria, collaborated on this research project. 98 home-based adults with mild to severe mental and physical health symptoms were recruited across Europe through digital advertisements. And content analysis of online questionnaire responses were conducted to evaluate the impact of the Ayurveda program for detox and lifestyle. So this online program included an Ayurveda individualized diet, exercise, daily regimen, Maharishi Yoga asanas and herbal preparations, detoxification procedures, and Ayurveda motivational solution-focused coaching. 2 Ayurveda-trained medical doctors, Dr. Wolfgang Schachinger and Dr. Valeria Schachinger, led the Ayurveda program. The program featured 8 interactive live webinars over the 10 days. Each 1.5-hour session included online group meetings, aimed at addressing the underlying factors contributing to mental and physical ill health. Sessions 1 and 2 were dedicated to digestion, nutrition, and individualized dosha-specific healthy diet. Sessions 3 and 4 elaborated on individualized dosha-specific daily routine, oil massages, abhyanga, Maharishi Yoga asanas, and behavioral recommendations. Sessions 5 to 6 explained individualized dosha-specific herbal gastrointestinal oleation and elimination therapies, snehana and virejana. And sessions 7 to 8 reviewed all follow-up treatments. The study protocol utilized standardized Maharishi Ayurveda Europe ISO-certified high-quality herbal compounds. According to Ayurvedic texts, the 3 fundamental governing principles, the 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, govern all cognitive and physical functions. The intervention was designed to restore and maintain health by considering individual psychophysiological, dosha-specific constitution, prakriti, imbalances vikriti, and lifestyle factors. Home-based adults received personalized Ayurveda dosha-specific dietary, lifestyle guidelines, and herbal compounds based on their Ayurveda dosha self-assessment questionnaire. These materials were sent to them by the Center of Maharishi Ayurveda and Holistic Medicine in Austria. And after the 10-day detoxification, clients continued to follow diet and lifestyle recommendations along with the herbal program for mental and physical health for up to 4 months. And during the webinars, Dr. Wolfgang and Valeria Schachingers offered motivational coaching and personalized treatment adjustments. These sessions were as effective as daily doctor visits in a residential setting, providing a cost-effective alternative. So let's now examine the results of the qualitative study. 85% of the trial participants were female and the average age was 58. And as so shown in this diagram, participants in the Maharishi Ayurveda program reported a broad spectrum of treatment-related benefits over the course of 4 months. 82 individuals described improvements in both mental and physical health. The most frequently mentioned effects were improved physical health, 190 times, improved mental health, 89 times, increased health education and improved health behaviors, 46 times. Additional benefits included enhanced personality and relationship improvements, 9 times, and increased spiritual experiences, 7 times. These findings highlighted the multi-phased impact of the program on overall well-being. Next, we asked participants to identify factors that made it easier to implement the Maharishi Ayurveda recommendations. These facilitating factors, whatever people, situations, or conditions, help support the adoption of the program. As shown in this diagram, 6 main categories emerged. Among the external influences, the most frequently cited were the well-structured treatment system, 66 times, and perceived social support, 11 times. Internally, participants most often mentioned experiencing benefits from the treatments, 41 times, and the formation of habits and routines, 10 times, as key facilitators. Less commonly reported internal facilitating factors included prior experience with Ayurveda, 5 times, and concerns about worsening health when not following the recommendations, 2 times. Next, we explore the barriers participants faced in implementing the Maharishi Ayurveda recommendations. As illustrated in this diagram, the most frequently reported external barriers were life challenges, 40 times, and personal obligations, 18 times. On the internal side, participants highlighted difficulties in maintaining healthy behaviors, 28 times, and psychological barriers, 13 times, as significant obstacles. Additional internal barriers included pre-existing health conditions, 6 times, and newly acquired health conditions, 12 times. These acquired conditions were primarily related to COVID-19, 9 times, the common cold, 2 times, and injury, 1 time. These findings underscore the complex interplay of internal and external factors that can hinder and disrupt the adoption of health recommendations. Participants reported a small number of side effects, as shown in the next illustration. These included weakness 1 time, constipation 1 time, caffeine withdrawal, headaches 2 times, tiredness 1 time, and low mood 1 time. To assess the severity, participants graded their side effects using a multiple choice scale from 1 to 4, grade 1 mild, grade 2 moderate, grade 3 strong, and grade 4 severe to life-threatening. 4 participants reported mild side effects, 1 reported moderate side effects, and no participants experienced strong or severe side effects. Compared to the typical 30% of common adverse effects of modern pharmaceuticals for mental health, such as gastrointestinal issues, liver failure, memory problems, sexual dysfunctions, insomnia, etc., Ayurveda detox-related side effects were fewer, milder, shorter in duration, and easily managed. Therapeutic compliance is shaped by dynamic and cyclic interaction between internal and external facilitators, perceived treatment benefits, barriers, and side effects. Participants reported dominant benefits such as improved physical and mental health, reduced anxiety and fatigue, weight loss, and enhanced relationship, with 83% experiencing both physical and mental improvements. So these perceived benefits reinforce compliance and motivate the integration of healthy behaviors into daily routines. Internal facilitators like habit formation and personal motivation, and external facilitators such as structured treatment system, expert guidance, and social support work synergistically to strengthen compliance. Notably, participants reported more external facilitators than internal ones, aligning with behavioral change theories that emphasize the importance of structured support, skill building, and motivational coaching. And however, internal barriers like psychological resistance or food sensitivities and external barriers like life challenges, obligations can disrupt this cycle. And side effects, though rare and mild, also contribute to the reduced adherence. So this framework suggests that the feedback loop of compliance leads to benefits which reinforce healthy behaviors, while barriers and side effects interrupt progress. And it is interesting to note that participants reported nearly equal numbers of internal, 59 times, and external, 58 times, of barriers. This balance suggests that approximately 50% of the potential for change lies really within the individual's own capacity. This again highlights the need for personalized, supportive, and educational health programs that empower individuals to overcome internal obstacles and sustain long-term well-being. So this study used originally the mixed methods approach, and the aim was to both validate, expand the quantitative findings, and to improve the intervention based on qualitative insights. The quantitative results were already shared at last year's conference, and therefore, in this final part of the presentation, I will focus on the combined findings. So as you can observe in this illustration, 55% decrease in anxiety by quantitative tests were supported by reports of 33% of participants by qualitative survey. 45% decrease in depression symptoms was confirmed by 31% of participants. 42% decrease in physical symptoms was confirmed by 71% of participants. In addition, 31% decrease in fatigue was supported by 25% of participants, while 2% decrease in BMI was confirmed by 18% of participants, who noted a weight reduction. As we can see, the open-ended survey as a qualitative tool confirmed quantitative results. And combining both data types provides a deeper understanding of treatment effects and the factors influencing them. So in summary of the qualitative results from this study involving 98 participants, 83% reported perceived benefits, mental health improved for 53% of participants, and physical health for 75% of participants. By the end of the 4 months, 92% of participants identified facilitating factors, 44% benefited from internal factors like treatment effects, habit formation, and 57% from external ones like structured treatment system and social support. However, 88% encountered barriers, including internal challenges, 47%, such as health conditions and psychological resistance, and external obstacles, 40%, like time constraints and life situations. Mild to moderate transient side effects were reported by 6% of participants, mainly related to caffeine withdrawal and castor oil cleanse. The combination of qualitative and quantitative data offered a synergistic understanding of treatment effects and therapeutic compliance. So these findings support the Maharishi Ayurveda detox program as a promising whole system approach for improving mental and physical well-being. So future randomized control trials are warranted to confirm these results and explore their applicability in clinical populations. So I'd like to acknowledge Dr. Wolfgang Schachinger, Dr. Valeria Schachinger, a team at the Center of Maharishi Ayurveda and Holistic Medicine, Soma in Austria, psychologist Dr. Marcia Murphy, health professional Dr. Peter Spahn, educators Dr. Jane Bialowski, Dr. William Sands, and Dr. Susan Tilbeck. And in this slide, you can see author contributions. So now I warmly invite any questions you might have about the study.